Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who Dimensions in Time. So this is a 30th anniversary slash children in need slash crossover special, a minisode from 1993, marking 30 years of the show. Even though the show had been cancelled by then in 1989, they still celebrated it from being 30 years old. So in this one, the Rani Kate O'Mara takes the first two incarnations of the Doctor and frees him within time in another dimension, and then basically Doctors 3 to 7 have end up crossing time paths and also crossing over with the popular soap at the time on the BBC, EastEnders, which is also a show still going to this very day. And of course they've got to, they find themselves in 2013 on the show's 50th anniversary, where, well, again, they have to stop these monsters from coming through that the Rani's causing. So that is probably the plot there from what I can gather. So what did I like about this one? Well, I mean, at this point the show had been cancelled, so it was nice to see all the cast coming back together for that, Dimensions in Time. John Pertwee, he was looking old now, but he still looked great playing his Doctor. He just had whiter hair and a slightly saggier face, but hey, it was 23 years late for him since he played the Doctor. Colin Baker, he was beginning to let himself go a bit. His hair was receding and looked like he was only just fitting into that Doctor costume. Peter Davison, again, he looked slightly broader, but still was alright. And Sylvester McCoy, he hadn't changed that much, given it had only been 4 years since he played the Doctor, so all the Doctors look good. Tom Baker, he changed very rapidly in the last 12 years since he left the show. He'd grown outwards a bit, his curls were gone, but from what I can gather, he was playing an alternate version of his Doctor where he'd yet to regenerate. So that explains that. And maybe that's what all these other Doctors were, from different dimensions in time, alternate times where they aged a bit more, or maybe the timeline's crossing. We also got some companions back as well, including Ace, Tegan, Nissa, Susan, and we got the Brigadier and all them lots, and we even had them interact with some of the characters from EastEnders as well, and that they filmed this on the set of EastEnders too. And I believe this was also for children in need as well, so it was all for charity and a good cause at the end of the day. And they had the classic monsters appear and they looked terrible as ever, but that's what made it work with this show. But yeah, it was a decent crossover, sort of also parodying it, I guess, but also supporting the cause that they were supporting for children in need. So it was an okay one, an okay one-off for the show's 30th anniversary. For the show's 40th, I believe they did a whole look back on UK Gold at that time, and talks of the show coming back was, well, just in talks with Russell T Davies reviving it, which it did happen. But yeah, the this special, so yeah, so what am I going to rate this? Well, I'll give the performances, I like to give them a 9, because I think they did good in it. The writing, an 8, the visuals, I think I'll give the visuals an 8, because they did update the visuals a little bit. And my personal, I'll give it an 8, because I actually did enjoy watching this one. I watched it on YouTube a few years ago, but I don't know if it's available on there now still. But I believe it's on DVD and that. But yeah, so what do you think to this one? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the official YouTube channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who Review, so until next time, run for your life.